Peggy 18.
PlayStation Now is the game subscription service that gives you unlimited access to hundreds of PlayStation 3 games. Stream directly to your PS4 and now also available on your Windows PC. Get access to some of PlayStation's best exclusive titles, including...
What's up, people? You're tuned into GameSpeak.
And today we're here to talk about PlayStation Now. Do you think it's worth it?
What's the price for it, by the way? It's about PlayStation Now.
£20,
It doesn't come with,
£20 I think.
Yeah, for a selection of games. Because I've seen the selection of games, and they're not ones that I want to play anyway. And you guys know my internet connection. You've got to have a really good internet connection for that.
Yeah, most definitely. I would say the games that are on there are decent if you've not played them before, but I wouldn't go out of my way, to subscribe to PlayStation Now just to play God of War, God of War 3 again or something.
The biggest drawback with PlayStation Now is I still like physical games. I like having a CD in my hand. Whereas if I just get a digital copy, it just feels a bit cheap, Whereas my game, I want to have it in my hands. I'm still like that. So for me, I don't know. It's something I need to get my head around.
Yeah, I would prefer if they had a subscription-based service where you download the game and you play it until you're done with it, and then you delete it off, if you know what I mean. Or you can go the Xbox route and actually be able to play physical copy of a PlayStation 3 game, where you can, similar to how you can play an Xbox 360 game on an Xbox One. So recently they've announced that they were gonna discontinue PlayStation Now on the Vita, the PS3, and their Bravia TV models, and they've also announced that the PS4 games will soon be added to the PlayStation Now service. Which means if you don't have a PlayStation 4 but you have the subscription for PS Now, you can play the games on the PC.
What games do you think it will be? All the games or just specific games?
I think it will start off with the likes of Killzone, Shadowfall, those type of games. The day one games where no one really gives a shit.
What about Uncharted 4? Do you think they'll put that on there?
Eventually, yeah.
Because if you look at PlayStation Now at the moment, or the games that you can play on the PC, they're pretty much stuff like God of War, Uncharted 1, 2 and 3. So I don't see why they wouldn't put Uncharted 4 straight away. It would be the biggest. I think if I'm a PC gamer, I think that would pull me in the most. If I'm gonna pay for something, I'd want one of PlayStation 4's best games, not one of their handouts.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. But if they do add Uncharted 4, I also see the price of PS Now going up at the same time. I don't think it will stay the same price.
I think at start they'll keep it the way it is, and then once it kicks off, that's how I see it playing out. The same way, I get what your point is, where we've seen the same thing with PlayStation Plus, isn't it? It was cheap initially, but then when everyone's forced into it, or when everyone's hooked into it, then they start raising the prices up.
Do you think it's going to be cheaper? Because it's not really.
It's not going to be cheaper. It's not going to be.
Unless it's not cheaper, I have no reason to be interested in it. If you get the same game.
Do you think that PlayStation console owners have to worry anything about PC being more of a, having the jack of all trades?
Not really, no.
Because with the PC, you've got the whole, you can play the Xbox One games as well. You can play PlayStation 4 games now, and then you've got your PC games.
PC is always going to be there. It's been there since day one, and it's just going to be one of those things that's on the side. If you're a PC gamer, then you're a PC gamer.
Do you think the UK is ready for streaming services like this?
I don't think it's ready yet. Most of us have got maybe 40, 50 megs broadband. Not everyone has got fibre yet. They haven't got super fast internet. I was playing Ninja Gaiden 3 when PS Now first got released, and I got halfway through a boss battle towards the end of the game, and it just disconnected. I checked my internet, and it was it's still running at 40 megs. The download speed. So I have no idea why it stopped, and it's quite frustrating because I was whooping this boss's ass, and it's quite a tough boss as well. And
did you feel any lag when you were playing it?
No, not really. I think it's fine for running PS3 games. I'm just worried how it's going to cope with PS4 games.
It'll be the same, because all it is you are streaming a video. You're not streaming any game in particular.
Yeah. But it's just something in button import, and more than the download speed, I think it's the upload speed which is the issue.
Yeah. That's all we have to talk about today. If you use PlayStation Now, or if you dislike it very much, please let us know in the comments. Whatever you do, click like and subscribe. Bye.